Okay, Steven, you already see I already got some red, but this will be the red. You'll see on it, it'll say tintable to your specific color, which is what I left you is for the red. Take that, you open it up, shake it up a little bit to make sure that it gets nice and back to the white color, and then you'll take this red thing. I'll let you mix up a whole one. That might get you enough to do it all, but if you don't, then I'll explain you how to do the half or another whole one if you have to do another whole one to paint all those pieces. The red for the hydrographic film, like the 3Ys or whatever you use, it's going to be translucent. You'll put this red in there. It's like a liquidy kind of thing. You'll just open it up, cut it, and you just squeeze it out like toothpaste out of it, and it just comes out like in a liquidy form like that, really gooey liquidy form. All that goes down in there. Just make sure you get it all out of it and everything inside. Now this little packy right here, open it up and just make sure you squeeze it. When you get down in low, just take your finger and squeeze it up and everything. Put it all in that can. It'll hold that for both those cans, and it'll also hold the hardener. What you do is the hardener, I left you one of these cups right here, and it'll say 8 fluid ounces. It'll be a brand new cup. It ain't a cup that's been used like this, but it'll say 8 fluid. You can see it right there. Fill up to that line right there. It'll say 8 fluid ounces. You'll fill it up to that line, and then you'll dump that in there. That'll hold. All that'll hold. Filling this up, putting that red stuff and the stuff it'll hold. Shake it up again after you get all that in there. Then to reduce it down to, like I said, you can try to not reduce it down. But you said something about if it was hard, if it had texture to it, that you would just clear over it and the texture would go away. I don't know. You'll just have to you just maybe have to pour a little bit out of that and spray a little bit, and then you have to clear it and everything. But I was told by the company U-POL that, well, I didn't really ask about that. I'll call the U-POL guy tomorrow and ask him if you clear over top, if the texture kind of bumpy look will go away on it and everything. But what you'll do is you'll actually take one of these, after you put all that in there, you'll take one of these. I saw them down there, Jens had down there, and you'll take your scale, take a scale, put it on the scale, and if it says like 0.6, for instance, what that cup weighs, you got to put 25%, which was it came out to it was 6. Yeah, it'd be 6. Yep, 6 fluid ounces. So if that says 0.6, you'll fill up with the thinner. I don't have any of it in here, but I left you a thing of reducer. It was a reducer, thinner reducer. I say thinner, but you'll fill that up to where when your scale will say 6.6. So it already weighs 6 with nothing in it. You'll pour fluid into that, the thinner, and when your scale says 6.6, you'll take that. Now you cannot dump it in this because this will already be full from everything else. You have to take another kind of a container, and what you'll do is you'll take a little bit of this out of it, and we'll actually pour it off. You have, like I used a coffee jug on it, but you'll have to take what's in here, pour it. Not in this because it won't hold all of it, but in something a little bit bigger than that. If you got a bigger cup, pour all that in that bigger cup, and then pour all this in the bigger cup, and then just take you a stir stick and stir it up and everything, and then you're ready to dump it into your paint gun for painting. This is for the red. Now the white is already in here white, so you put no tint in it. So the thing you do is do that. And then you'll go to your hardener. You'll still take this cup, fill it up all the way to the 8. If you're going to use one of, I think I left you 2 or 3 of the whites of that color, or that kind of a can in white. Fill this up to the 8 fluid ounces. Dump it all in there, and then shake it up. And then I think you'll have to reduce the thin. You have to thin the white down too, because it's just like a bed liner product for the white too. So you'll just use. Do the same procedure. If it says 0.6, put 6 ounces of thinner in there, and then you'll have to get another bigger can, like you did on the red. Get another bigger can for the white, and pour all what's in there in that bigger can, and then your white of one of these in there. Do the stir it up with a stir stick, and then that'll be ready to go on your paint gun. I figured I'd go ahead and do this video because, like I said, I'm not coming back down there until you get the stuff done and everything, and figured I'd go ahead and do this video showing you that, and that's it.